Good morning. Welcome to the day in the life of a UX researcher. It's almost 3 months since I transitioned my career from marketing to UX research. Now that I settled in my new role, I thought it's a good time to share with you what my day looked like as a UX researcher working at a healthcare company. I work remotely, so the good thing is I get to have the time to make my morning coffee, sometimes do a meditation, and get mentally prepared for the day. Then I head to my desk. I like to first review my schedule for the week and make my priority list. So my Monday, I have lots of team meetings and one-on-ones. Also, I need to prepare for a usability study and follow up on the participants' recruitment for another study. I currently work as a solo UX researcher at my company. The people I collaborate with are product managers, engineers, and designers.
Good morning, Carrie. Doing well. Happy Monday. Not good. It's gloomy. I'm so ready. Have 2 major goals this week. I'll provide our directory update setting.
First, we have our weekly team meeting where we share our weekly goal, potential roadblocks that we might encounter, and also just simply having some small talks about our weekends, get to know each other more personally. Then I had my one-on-one with a UX designer where we reviewed the prototype. I incorporated some of his feedback and questions into the moderating script. I found it super helpful and important to involve my stakeholders into my research process, whether it is UX designer or engineer or my PMs.
That is okay. Another context to add here, Smith is a default provider when the users see after they log in, so they have their provider login, and this, based on my understanding, is the default provider location. Before I became a UX researcher, I was a marketer. I have lots of meetings when I was doing marketing. I thought being a researcher, I would have a lot more heads down time. Guess I was wrong. So now I have to be very protective of my calendar, make sure I block focus time to work on research, analysis, and strategy. So that's one thing, you gotta be mentally prepared. In UX research, you have to communicate with a lot of stakeholders, not just external users, but also PMs, engineers, your manager, and even like higher level leadership. How are you?
Then I had another one-on-one with the research manager who supports me on tool access and budget. I found some meetings are more for get the work done, some meetings are more for building the relationship. It is lunchtime. My partner and I, we both work from home, so we like to cook and make some simple meals. For today, we have some stir fry and some vegetable. We also chit-chat about each other's morning, how they went, and then we head back to work. Since I am the solo researcher at my company, our product team realized there are too many research work to be done for one person. So luckily, we onboarded a short-term research contractor who will help me with one big research project. So in the afternoon, I had my one-on-one with him to help him onboarding, answered some questions he had, and gave him the context about the research plan.
First of all, you can feel free to move things around in however you like to. Yeah, I totally get it. It's hard to probe asking questions, listening while taking notes. So yeah, I'm here to help. So this afternoon, I was working on the recruitment for another study. My company worked in the insurance space. Recruiting participants has been very, very challenging. So I reached out to our internal customer relations team and different teams for help. 50% of my time are really focused on conducting the study analysis. The remaining half of my time are all dedicated to research operations. So what is research operation? It includes everything from creating research repository, recruiting participants, managing participants pool, giving out incentive, tools and technologies, tech stack for the research team. To save my time, I created a checklist and templates for everything. If I repeat a task more than 3 times, I like to find ways on how I can templatize or automate it, especially if you are also a solo UX researcher like me.
My everyday looks different. On some days, I focus on having meetings, communicating with my stakeholders. Some days, I focus on conducting the study. And some days, I spend the whole day just doing analysis and creating insights report. No single day looks the same, which is one thing I love about being a UX star, because I get to study human, being research nerdy, but also exercise my muscles in strategic thinking, communication, and storytelling skills. UX research is constantly evolving, especially I'm still early in my research career, so there are so many things I still need to learn and practice. I try to continue learning by reading books, having coffee chats with other UX researchers, and attending local meetups. So for today, I wrapped up my to-do list, and at the end of the day, I did a quick reflection of my day, what I accomplished, and things I need to tackle tomorrow. Also, I prepared for the early meeting I have with the engineering team tomorrow. After I logged off, I did some quick workout at home. Some days I would do stretch, or some days I would do more hardcore cardio. So that is my day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time.